So this is why I want to let everybody know this is why you have to vote. So you want to sit up here, and I hope everybody paid very good attention to that first presidential debate. When the president, you like him or you don't like him, that's not what I'm here to discuss today. He talked about how many judges, federal judges, how many seats were empty in 2016 and how many he's gotten to fill. So he's gotten to fill those, to fill the Supreme Court seats. People, you have to go and vote if you don't like it. If you're okay, then that's up to you. But if you don't like what you're seeing, this is why you have to go vote.
A couple episodes ago, I said, hey, vote. Why? Because they fought so hard for us not to get a right to vote. If they don't give you enough energy to go out there and vote and do something about what's going on right now, you just dead to it. Because you need to go out there and vote. They fight so hard to suppress the vote. They fought so hard for the first state came here in the 1600s. We didn't get the right to vote till in after the Civil War, 1865. You see what I'm saying? Over 200 years. Then they passed the Voting Rights Bill in 1963. So you add all those numbers up, they did so much to get us, not to allow us to vote. Come on, man. So if you ain't voting, man, I don't get it, man. Get out and vote. Like Obama said, don't boo, vote, vote, vote.
This is not a coincidence. None of these events are coincidences. This is systematic. And if we don't vote, that system is going to continue to function just like it did that day in Louisville. That was not a coincidence. That was the system carrying out what has been a history of violence with Black and brown people for, 500, 600, 700 years. I mean, it's not a coincidence. That is how the system is supposed to work. I think it was MLK who said, an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. Something similar to that. So what happened in Louisville could happen here in Nashville easily. Easily. We all said, what we gonna do? I'm a gun owner. I know plenty of gun owners. Somebody come through this door? Yeah. I don't know who it is. That could be me. And you know what they would do? They would slander me.
Yep.
They would say, well, Ramsey had alcohol, anything. And the people who know me would be, traumatized. But the rest of the United States, he deserved it. And there would be no comment from the NRA. It would just be another Black man gone. Mm-hmm. But the system is set up like that because of the history of the system. So, as parents said, if you're not voting, Black, brown, white, other, whatever, you are doing a disservice. You are contributing to a system that is meant to assassinate other Americans. So if you don't believe in that, you need to make your vote known and change, and not just change this system. It needs to be broken and rebuilt.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I think the biggest takeaway from all of this that I think that you hear all of us speaking to is that you can't sit back on the sideline. At a bare minimum, you have to vote, be involved, know who you're voting for, know what you're voting for, because you can't change a system from the outside.